아직 난 널 잊지 못하고 모든 걸 다 믿지 못하고 이렇게 널 보내지 못하고.
From Group 1C. My name is Nur Fatma Destikaman and my matrix number is 187661. Today we are doing experiment A, which is momentum transfer. Determination of air flow in a duct. Our objective for this experiment is to measure of average air velocity in a channel using hot wire anemometer and ventimeter. And the second objective for our experiment is to determine fan efficiency by moving air through a channel by observing its change in flow rate.
My matrix number is 187051. Today we are doing an experiment to measure fluid velocity using two devices, which is HWA, hot wire anemometer, and ventimeter. I will explain about the HWA, hot wire anemometer. So this is the hot wire anemometer, and this is device to read the fluid velocity. Okay, this device is made in Germany, brand Testo 425. Okay, HWA is a method of measuring fluid velocity by measure the heat transfer from a small wire, which is this probe contain the heat element. This probe. The rate of which heat is removed from the sensor is directly related to the velocity of the fluid flowing over the sensor. So by measuring the amount of current required to maintain the sensor at a constant temperature, so we can obtain the fluid velocity. The advantage of using this, we can get a high accuracy, easily automated collection procedure, which we can calculate the air velocity in meter per second. So we don't have to calculate any formula like ventimeter.
My name is Eng Yanzer, matrix number 188098. This is a ventimeter. It is connected to this reading. First, the air flow from here, then the cross-sectional area of this duct is suddenly decreased. So with using the binary principle, we know we can calculate the velocity when we know the pressure difference between these different cross-section duct, and the circumference is given, so we can calculate the radius. We can see the smaller ones is 34.5 cm and the larger one is 47.5 cm. So we can, after we get the pressure difference, pressure drop in here, we can calculate the velocity of the airflow. So this is the device, the ventimeter. Is from the airflow in development from England. The unit for this meter is mmH2O. and we can see the indicator after the airflow, and it can detect the pressure difference of the duct just now.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahman Salim. My metric number is 190484. Okay, I will explain about the outlet channel. Basically, this is outlet channel. The function is to control the air flow that flow through the air channel. So basically, we can control the outlet channel by opening by 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100% opening. So we can see that at different opening, we will need different power to generate the airflow through the outlet channel. So if we close the outlet channel, there is static air pressure in the flow channel. So the pressure we will get zero for the pressure. What we call it?
Ventrimeter.
Thank you.
Is Muhammad Naqib bin Ahmad Nasruddin. My metric number is 190390. Okay, I'm gonna explain about this device. This called tachometer. Tachometer is used for determination of fan efficiency. Okay, as you can see, this device is Monarch instrument made in USA. Okay. How to use it? Okay. We press this button until okay. It should infrared, and we shoot the infrared to the middle of the motor, and as we can see, we can observe the reading. Okay. The advantage of this device is easily to get the reading for fan rotation, and the unit is RPM, rev per minute. Okay, now we're gonna show some demonstration of using this machine in this experiment. First, we push this green button to on the motor to run the fan. Okay. As you can see, it's pressed.
Okay, as you can see, this is the first hazard, which is the rotating fan. We might get cut if we put our hands inside this.
Okay, this is HWA hot wire anemometer. It's connected to the square channel. To use this, we set to 0, 0, and to start the timer, we press this button. Okay, as you can see, the timer is running, and the velocity is 0 because the outlet is closed. Okay. Okay, for this procedure, we need to wait 5 minutes and get the reading. Okay.
Okay, when we think for reading of HWE, we have to observe for the rotating of the motor. Okay. We use tachometer, and the unit is RPM. How to use this device is press this button to have the red infrared. Then we put the red infrared in the middle of the motor. Take this reading for 5 minutes.
Now the fan is running, and there is airflow flowing in this duct, and then the airflow will change the pressure when the duct is decreased in size. Then the pressure drop will be shown in this meter. Now we close the opening, so we have no air going out from this duct, causing the velocity 0, and the pressure drop should have 0 also. But we can see in this meter there's about -1 to 2 zero error, so we need to be careful while we getting the reading. And so after we get the pressure reading, we need to convert to the air velocity, so we need to use various of formula to calculate it.
Well, finally, this experiment was repeated for 5 times. 5 times of trial, which is the 0% of opening. This is the 0% when the airflow is very closely tight, and this is 0, and when we open it, it will turn into 25, and then this is 50, 75 and 100. Every 5 minutes when we get the reading, we turn the outlet air opening at 5 times interval.
Hello. Okay, we are done for our next session, and thank you for watching us doing the experiment. That's all from us. Bye.
Bye.
너무나도 행복한 생각에 이야기를 쓰지만 모든 게 바램일 뿐이라고 여전히